a land of innovation, technology, and bristling city life. A country where neon lights shine bright and modern cultures moves at fast pace. Yet, beneath all the chaos and progress, Japan is also the nation deeply rooted in tradition and timeless culture. And today, we're going to talk about Hinamatsuri. So, what is Hinamatsuri? Well, we need to travel back in time for 1,000 years into Heian period. In ancient Japan, people believed that dolls could absorb bad luck and protect children. Family practiced Hina Nagashi, which means doll floating. Families will float paper dolls on river or the sea, believing the dolls carried away illness and bad luck to protect children. Nowadays, Hina Nagashi is rarely practiced due to the environmental concern. Instead of floating dolls away, family began to display beautifully crafted Hina dolls inside their homes as protective symbols. Over time, the meaning of the custom shifted from simply sending away misfortune into praying for the health, happiness, and prosperity of daughters. So, now that we understand what Hinamatsuri is today, let's take a closer look at its detail by asking some simple questions. Like, when? Hinamatsuri is celebrated every year on March 3rd, which is also known as Girls' Day in Japan. The date is the part of the traditional seasonal festival, marking the coming of spring. For centuries, March has been considered a time of renewal, when people pray for protection from illness and misfortune. Over time, this day became dedicated especially for young girls, symbolizing their growth and future happiness. Where? The festival is observed all across Japan, from large cities to small countryside towns. The most familiar setting is inside the household, especially in families that have daughters, where elaborate Hina-doll displays are carefully set up. But Hinamatsuri is not limited to private homes. Schools, shrines, and local communities often host exhibitions of dolls, events, or small ceremonies, making the festival something that people can enjoy together, both in public and private. Why? At its heart, Hinamatsuri is about praying for the health, happiness, and prosperity of daughter. In the past, dolls were believed to have the power to absorb bad luck and carry away misfortune. That protective meaning slowly transformed into a more symbolic one, hoping that girls will grow up safely, beautifully, and successfully. Today, it is a way of family to show love and care for their children while also keeping alive very old Japanese tradition. Who? Traditionally, the celebration centers on family with daughters. Mother and grandmother often takes the lead in arranging the Hina dolls display, sometimes passing down dolls through generations, but Hinamatsuri is not just for girls alone. Fathers and siblings also join in, making it family event. On wider level, schools and local communities may also participate, allowing boys and girls alike to appreciate the beauty and meaning of the festival. How? The most iconic custom in the display of Hina dolls, arranged on red tie stand to represent the imperial court, with the emperor and empress at the top and court attendants, musicians, and servants below. Along with the dolls, special foods are enjoyed during the festival. Families prepare hishi mochi, a diamond-shaped rice cake in pink, white, and green layers, symbolizing health and good fortune. Children also eat hina arale, a colorful rice crackers, and in some cases, adults drink shirosake, a sweet white wine. In some regions, communities still hold symbolic hina nagashi, where dolls are floated down rivers or set on paper boats, a reminder of the festival's ancient origins. Now that we have learned the basics of Hinamatsuri, when it happens, why it celebrates, why it matters, and who is involved. Now, let's dive into some interesting facts that make this festival truly unique. First, did you know that the dolls displayed during the festival shouldn't be left out too long? Traditionally, families put them right away after March 3rd because leaving them out for too long is believed to bring bad luck or delay marriage for daughters. Next, the colorful diamond-shaped rice cakes called hichimochi aren't just pretty to look at. Each color has special meaning: pink for protection against evil spirits, white for purity, and green for health. It's amazing how much symbolism is packed into a simple snack. Speaking of thread, Hina Arore tiny color rice crackers are another festival favorite. They can be sweet or savory, and they represent good fortune, growth, and happiness. A small but meaningful way to celebrate the day. Finally, the festival has roots going back over 1,000 years long ago. Family would float paper dolls down the river in a ritual called Hina Nagashi, meant to carry away misfortune. Some communities still keep this tradition alive today, connecting modern celebration with ancient custom. All these details show that Hinamatsuri is more than a pretty display. It's a meaningful festival full of history, symbolism, and joy, connecting families and tradition across generations. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.